Welcome, dear student. We are discussing about the our third chapter from computational physics, that is array and pointer in C. Friends, in this lecture we have to see the C program on array and pointer. So in this lecture we have to see five C program which are based on array and pointer. Our first C program is programmed to accept two string and concatenate the strings. Second program is C program to calculate sum of a square of a number using array. Then third program is use of array and a string. Then fourth program is program to calculate sum of odd number using array. Fifth program is program to convert string into lowercase into the uppercase. Okay, so all these program we have to see one by one. First program is a program to accept a two string and concatenate the string. This is the comment line. Then hash include is a preprocessor directive. Then STDIO means standard input output function. We use standard input output function, therefore we use STDIO dot h means header file. Then hash include is again preprocessor directive. String dot h represent the header files which defines the one variable, one micro variable, various function for manipulating array of character. Then the again void main function. Then the body of a program is in a pair of a curly bracket, and therefore this is the opening curly bracket. Character type of array is a character type. STRL means string 1. String 1, this is the name of an array. 80 is the size of a first array. String 80, this is the size of a first. 80 is the size of array. Then str2 means string 2. str2, this is a name of the array. Then again 80 is a size of array. This is terminated with the semicolon. The array type is a character. Now put enter the string 1. Now this message is a display on a screen. Okay, puts function is output function which is used to display the message, that is enter the string 1 on a screen. Then now we have to enter the string 1. Okay, by using gets function which is the input function, we enter the string 1. Next is now we have to display the second message on a screen, that is enter string 2. For that we use output function, puts function. The message which is a display on a screen is enter the string 2. Now we have to enter the string 2 by using input function, so that we use gets function, gets string 2. By using this function we enter the string 2. Okay, now put function, printf function. Now the string 1 which is the enter by using gets function string 1 is display on a string on a screen by using this printf function. So printf string 1. The string 1 is percentage %s. Percentage %s means it is string. Okay. Now we use a second printf function which is used to display the string 2, which is entered by using gets string 2 function. Okay. The string 2 is percentage %s and then string 2. Now string 2 is a display on a screen. Okay, now set cat, this function cat, this function is a use to concatenate the true string. Okay, Concatenate means to combine the two string. Okay. Now the string which enter by using get function string 1 and second string which enter by using get string 2. These two strings are combined by using this cat function. Now we have to display string 3 on a screen. For that we use the output function, that is the string 3 is a percentage s. Okay, string 3 is a combination of string first and string second. Okay, output is, if by using gets string 1 function we enter the string computational. Okay, our second string is physics. Okay, the string 1 is computational. This is display on a screen by using first printf function. String 2 is physics. This is a display on a screen by using second printf function. Now there is a concatenate of a two string and we get third string, and the message display on a screen is the string 3 is computational physics. Okay, so very simple program, C program to accept two string and concatenate the string. Now we have to see a second program, C program to calculate sum of a square of number using array. So comment line, one dimensional array program. Okay, one dimensional, it indicate that the array is a one dimensional. Okay, again we use hash include stdio.h. hash include is a preprocessor directive. stdio.h means a standard input output dot header file. Main function, then we use open curly bracket. Okay, then integer I is a integer. Okay, so we have to initialize that integer. Next is a float x. X is a name of an array. Okay. 10 is a size of an array. This indicates that float x10, it indicates that the array consists of a 10 number and all these 10 numbers are float. Next is a value. Value is also floating type. Then total, it is equal to 0. This is we consider total is equal to 0. Now clear screen. Clear screen, it is a use to clear the previous output. Now printf, enter the real number. Okay, /n. This message is a display on a screen by using output function printf. Now we use for loop, and in for loop we initialize I is equal to 0. Okay, I is equal to 0. Initialization, I is a integer. Now we have to increment the I. Okay, we have to increment the I up to 10 because the size of array is a 10. So I is less than 10 and I is incremented. Okay, now in a for loop, okay, where this loop is executed up to which I is less than 10. I is equal to 1, I is incremented, and the loop, for loop is executed up to I is less than 10. Scanf function, %f. Okay, now we have to enter the number or the value. Okay, by using scanf function we use %f because the value is a floating type. It consists of a decimal point. Okay, now I This is again array. Okay, it is equal to value. The value which is entered by previous scanf function. It is considered as a first array element. Okay, now printf x is equal to percentage f. Okay, that is a floating point. Okay, and the number which is a enter, or the value which is a enter by using scanf function. This value is a display on a screen by using this printf function. Now we consider second for loop. For that, I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, and again I is incremented by 1. Now here we use a second for loop. Okay, second for loop, and in this loop total is equal to total plus xi. This is value enter by using scanf function plus xi. Okay, so that when the two same values are added with each other, we get square. Okay, very simple. Total is equal to total plus xi. Okay, the number which enter by using scanf function. Okay, and second value, that is xi. When two values, same values are added, then we get a square. Okay, so now we have to display the square on a screen. For that we use a printf slash n, means new line. Okay, slash n means new line. Printf slash n total is equal to percentage f. Okay, total is equal to percentage f. The number square is a floating point, and now we have to display this number or square on a screen, and by using this output function printf, we display the square of a 10 number. Given 10 number on a screen, then we use a get ch, and the program is closed by closing curly bracket. Now output of this program is enter the real number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are 10 number. Okay, now we have to square of 5, square of 6, square of 7, square of 8, and add square of all these numbers. So x is equal to 5 point. 5 point means it indicate that it consists of a decimal point, so it is a floating point. Okay, so all these number, okay, we use total is equal to x I plus xi. So the total is equal to xi plus total is equal to total plus xi. So we get square, and the square is added in a square of a next number. Okay, this process is carried out. Okay, up to 10 value. Okay, our next program is use of array and string. Very simple program. Hash include stdio.h means standard input output function. Hash include is a preprocessor directive. Then main function, opening curly bracket, body of the program is in a opening curly bracket and close curly bracket. Then character. Okay, character. This is character name. Name is a name of the array. Now here is a no value in array. So size of array by default it is 4, because the string or the word Pune consists of 4 characters. The size of array is by default 4. Name is the name of a array, and this is a character type. Okay, now integer I is equal to 0. Okay, integer I is equal to 0. While now we have to initialize, we have to consider some condition. Name I is not equal to slash 0 means 0 character. Okay, used for termination of character string. It is a use for termination of a character string slash 0. Name I is not equal to. Now, when this condition is satisfied, then the body of the while loop is executed. So, printf percentage C. Why percentage C? Because it is character. Okay. Name I is 0 and it is incremented. I is 0, it is incremented up to when this condition is satisfied, that is name I is not equal to, okay, given size of array, that is a 4, size of array is a 4. Okay, now output is a very simple Pune. Okay, this message is a display on a screen by using this printf function. Okay, now next program is a program to calculate sum of odd number using array. For that again we use hash include stdio.h preprocessor directive, standard input output header file, then the main function, then again opening curly bracket, integer I is integer and sum is equal to 0. Okay, now integer C is name of the array, size of array is 10 and the all elements present in array are integer, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0, all these are a integer. Now clear screen, which is used to clear the previous output. Okay, for loop again we use for loop I is equal to 0. This is the initialization. We have to increment the I up to I is less than 10. Okay, then this loop is executed and now we have to check the condition. Okay, if C, okay, is divided by 2 and remainder is a 0. Okay. C, this is array. Okay. I, we initialize the I. Okay. Now all these numbers are divided by 2 and if remainder is a 0, if this condition is a satisfied, then the while loop is executed, that is sum is equal to sum plus ci, that is the number is added in a sum but sum initially is a 0. Okay, we have to add all odd number using array. First is a 1, which is odd number. Second is a 2, even number. Third, 3 is odd number. Again 4 even. 5 is a odd number. 7 is a odd number. 9 is a odd number. Now all these number we have to identify. Okay. For that we use if, okay, statement. C, that is array, is divided by 2 and if remainder is a 0, if this condition is satisfied, then sum is equal to sum plus sum CI. Now we have to display this sum on a screen by using printf function. So printf percentage %d. Why percentage %d? Because the sum is also integer. Now get ch, and the body of this program or program is enclosed in a closing curly bracket. Okay. Output of this is 30. Okay. That is sum of odd number is 30. Now, next program is a program to convert string in a lowercase into the uppercase using array. For that, again we use hash include stdio.h preprocessor directive standard input output header file, then hash include ctype.h. Now this ctype.h is a standard library function used for testing and mapping the character. Okay, it is a used for testing and mapping the character. Now again we hash define size is equal to size is a 10. Okay. We define the constant. This when the size, this constant is used in a program, it reflect its value as a 10. So main function again, opening curly bracket, character, letter, size. Letter, the array is character type, letter is name of the array, and size of array is a 10 because we define this constant in the beginning of the program. Now integer count. Okay, count is a this word is a used in a program and which is the integer. Okay. Clear screen, which is a used to clear the previous output. For loop, count is a considered as a 0. This is the initialization of a for loop. Count is incremented and count is incremented up to the size, that is count is incremented up to the 10. That therefore count is equal to 0, count is less than size or less than 10 and the count is incremented. Okay. Now letter count is equal to get character. This get character is the input function which is used to enter the character. Okay. Now for loop, again we use for loop, count is equal to 0, count less than the size, that is a 10, and again count is incremented. Now put character is output function which is used to display the input character which is given by get character. Simply the get character is used to enter the single character. Okay. Put character is used to display the single character. The character which is entered by the get character function, input function, is displayed on a screen by put character function. But it is if the get character enter the letter in a lowercase, it put character display this letter in uppercase. Okay. Get ch. Then if we consider here output, computer is enter. Okay. Then which is in a lowercase, then put character, it is convert into the uppercase. Friends, here one thing is very important. Actually, we have to we initialize the size of array. Actually, get character is used to enter the single character, and put character is used to display the single character. But we use size of array is a 10, so that put character display the strings of a 10 character up to the 10 character, so that the words computer, which is a enter in a lowercase, is a display as a computer which consists of a letter in a uppercase. Okay, so in this lecture we discuss the concatenate of the string, use of a array, use of a array. Okay, all these programs are very important while discussing the